All right, guys. So let's start the practice for today. As you know, I've started recently started doing deliberate practice for around 15 minutes on a daily basis. As you guys know, that I speak for more than 15 minutes in general, because I always try to speak with myself in English only whenever I'm giving any thought to something, or whenever I'm planning about something or anything. So I generally try to speak with myself in English only, uh, just so that my command on this language maintains and continues to at least sustain or get better. Of course, if we get to speak more and more and more on daily basis, then of course we get better. But sustenance is, I believe, something which everybody wants. I mean, at least sustenance is something everybody needs, right? Everybody wants, at least nobody wants to go lower in any damn skill or any damn good thing, right? So everybody wants at least to sustain whatever they have, or they want to grow, they want to get better. And this is how we think, and there is no harm and there is nothing bad in thinking like that. Let me drink some water first. Oh, yeah. I started my day very late because I had to do certain things uh, before getting into this session with myself. This speaking session, this speaking task. Basically, this is one of my habits that I perform daily. There are few habits that I generally try to perform each and every single day. Very much influenced by Atomic Habits, and very much influenced by all the motivation and understanding and wisdom that I've received so far in my life. Right. So I know that even if we do very tiny things, but if we stay consistent for a very long time, and if we do it, do all those things on a daily basis, so uh, in the long run, we definitely get some good results, some big results, just because of those tiny things that we perform daily, that we do daily. Right. Just a second. So this water is colder than that bottle ones. Because I live in Gurgaon, that's in Haryana. So currently summers are going on. It's June month, and whoever belongs to the north part of India, especially the Haryana, Rajasthan, Delhi NCR part, so they know that how hot it is, how hot it generally gets during the summers, in these areas. So that's exactly what I'm suffering from, just like so many other people, just like millions of people residing here. But to talk about in this particular session, I don't have much to talk about. But let's see what I have to do. I definitely have to do a lot of things today. Also, I have my to-do list ready, and even if I complete one thing out of it today, I think I will consider myself a bit accomplished for today at least. I will definitely try to do at least two things. Currently, I have four things in my to-do list right now for today, and completing all those four things is kind of not possible for me today. I mean, it is possible. Everything is possible, but considering the practicality, uh, I won't be able to finish all these things. Even if I finish one or two out of them, I think I'll be kind of happy. Uh, as far as uh, accomplishments related to today are concerned. Uh, what else? And of course, habits. I've already completed two of the tasks for today. This is basically what I'm doing right now is basically two tasks. One is, of course, the speaking practice that I'm doing for 15 minutes, and the second task is to upload this video on YouTube. So these will be two tasks. One is practicing, and one is uploading this video successfully on YouTube. Right. So these are two tasks, and right after this thing, I will be going for the listening practice, where I will be watching a movie. I recently talked about a movie. I'm watching Shawshank Redemption. Definitely one of the greatest movies I can easily say that I've seen so far from Hollywood, at least. I'm not. seen a lot of movies of Hollywood to year. Very, 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 very less Hollywood movies I can count on fingers only, right? So very less number of movies. Even in Bollywood also, I'm not seeing movies since a long run, since a long time, because I generally get occupied with the things, with the tasks that I have to perform in order to get better in my life. So for that, and because of that, I don't get much time to watch movies or anything. But yes, sometimes I watch clips or anything, uh, clips or something. I don't know why my English is going down. I think it happens with everybody, especially with those who don't have English as their first language. It sometimes happens with their first language also. This is what I've observed, that sometimes we kind of get doubtful. What is wrong with my language? Even if it's your first language, we certain sometimes get a bit conscious and get a bit analytical about our language and our performance and our ability to speak that particular language. Oh, something might be wrong. Why am not feeling that much of comfort as I used to feel earlier with this particular language, or why I'm not feeling so confident, as I generally feel. I think that's a pretty normal thing. I should not give much of a thought about it. Neither do you guys. Neither should you. I was not able to frame properly. I mean, I was not sure what to say. And see, this is what happens. This is what happens, and I think it happens with most of the people. Sometimes, whenever we are going with the flow, we just don't know what exact framing, would be correct to say a particular thing. And I think that's completely fine. We learn with time. I learned a lot of things with time only, and sometimes what happens is that we kind of know the technical thing, but our body is not just habitual, and our the coordination between the body uh, and the mind is not there because we haven't practiced it. So once we practice something, then only we get uh, good at it, we get easy at it. Things start to feel easy to us, and then only we get confident while doing that particular thing, because I heard it somewhere, and it quickly resonated with me that confidence comes with repetition. So the more repetitions you do of something, the more confident you become, because you then your mind knows that, okay, yeah, I have done this thing multiple times already. There is no problem for me in performing the same thing again one more time, right? So this is how we feel. If we have done something already multiple times, and now we have to do the same thing one more time, we feel very confident. We can never feel hesitant or less confident, because it's kind of in our muscle memory. We have already performed, we have already done that thing a lot of times. So that's how things happen. uh, what was the main point? Yeah, so I was basically talking about English only. Sometimes, what I feel is that I generally speak very fast, especially when I speak English. So I sometimes feel that am speaking very fast, which is not a very good thing. Because sometimes, whenever I speak very fast, it shows that maybe I'm less confident, and it shows, maybe I'm in rush, maybe I'm in hurry, maybe I have to do something else, I have to go somewhere. But what I personally feel is that, if I try to give much of thought to this language, that's where I start to make more mistakes while speaking language. That's where I start to feel more hesitant, and I start to feel more more or less confident. I was about to say more or less confident. That's where I start to feel less confident whenever I speak slow, because while speaking slow, not only I'm thinking about what exactly to speak, what should be my correct pronunciation, and what should be my correct framing of a sentence, what should be, what correct phrases and words should I use, and a lot of things come into our minds. But whenever I'm speaking with the flow, whatever I just want to speak, and I'm just speaking it, that's where I don't get to think a lot. I don't even get to think much, right? Things just happen with flow. I heard it from MS Dhoni. Of course, it is the example is related to cricket, but you can apply it anywhere, right? Because the logic and the principle is the same. Mahendra Singh Dhoni said in an interview, he said the easiest catches, the easy looking catches are actually the difficult ones, are actually the most difficult ones. The easier the catch looks, the more difficult it is. Especially by easier, he meant to say, when you have time, to catch the ball. Suppose the ball has gone in the air, and you are, whoever has watched cricket, you guys must be knowing, you guys must be having the idea. But I'm trying to say, suppose the batsman has hit the ball and the ball is in the air, the ball is going in the air, then it's coming down. Of course, few seconds have been taken by the ball, you know for going up and coming down, and the fielder is just waiting for the ball to catch it. So a lot of things go on in the fielder's mind also, like, oh, what if I drop this catch? Oh, am I correct? Am I standing at the correct position? Oh, should I dive or should I do this? Oh, am I correct? Am I standing at the right position, or should I go a bit left, or should I go a bit right? Oh, maybe I mean, a lot of things, right? And all these thoughts do nothing but make that catch appear or feel very difficult. And then you see certain catches where the bowler has bowled the ball. Suppose I'm giving the cotton bowl example. Where the bowler bowls and the bowler himself catches the ball after bowling it, after delivering the ball. So suppose the bowler has come and he has delivered the ball, and the batsman has hit it very hard, and the ball has just reached the bowler in a matter of nanoseconds or microseconds, whatever it is called, and the ball has just caught it. The bowler didn't get even a single second. Forget about a second. He might have got maybe some microseconds only, before catching that ball. So there might be chances that the bowler was not able to pick that ball, to catch that ball. The catch was dropped or picked, whatever the result was. But at least the bowler didn't feel that catch to be difficult or easy, because nothing came into his mind in that very short period of time. Because it was what? It was just few microseconds only, not even a single second. So how much can you think in less than a second? You can't think much in less than a second. Even in 1 second, you can't think much. As soon as you think something, oh, the thing happened, right? So yeah, I think I elaborate a lot, and whenever I start speaking, I just I just don't feel how time passes. Like I'm already more than 12 minutes in this video, and I didn't even realize where the time has gone. uh, I think it's a good thing, because speaking is something that I can do for a very long time, for even hours, to be honest. And definitely, I just English is something that I really want to get absolutely magical at, absolutely magnificent at. Right. So this is why I have been quite obsessed with this language since a very long time. And whoever spoke English in front of me, and still, if I see someone speaking very good English, and addressing big audience, and maybe they're in an interview or something. So these are the kind of things that really attract me, and these are the kind of things I also want to do. I also want to perform. And yes, there have been instances where when I have also been in front of few people, and I've given certain speeches, or I have conducted certain presentations and whatnot, right? So and these things have definitely helped me in elevating and increasing my confidence. And what else? Yeah, so it definitely increases the confidence, and it has definitely helped me in increasing my confidence also. Initially, I used to feel a lot hesitant, very less confident. I used to feel so nervous, whatnot. I often felt like I should not go and give this presentation, or I should not go to the stage on uh, and I shouldn't face these many people, because I won't be able to do anything. But I think if we can overcome that fear, because overcoming that fear, or I mean, of course, the fear was overcome after I did all these things. I think if we at least try to do this thing, even if we are feeling nervous or hesitant, even from a small scale, because the scale eventually gets bigger. So we can definitely try from a small scale, even if we have to give certain presentation in, let's say, in front of 10 people or 12 people or 15, 20 people. Definitely, for a beginner, standing up in front of these many people also will feel uh, quite overwhelming. They will feel so awkward, so nervous and whatnot. And it happens with almost every beginner, only the intensity can be different. Like, some may feel very less hesitant, some may feel so hesitant. But eventually, if you continue to do this, and even if the number of people increase in front of you, so because the repetition thing comes into the picture, as I mentioned earlier in this video. uh, so because you are doing it repetitively, so your confidence generally increases, and you get to realize, and you get that sense that, okay, I have done it multiple times earlier also and nothing happened. So if I do the same thing now also, so nothing is going to happen. So that is exactly what has happened with me, and that is what exactly happens with a lot of people, with everybody, I mean to say. Right, so it's just, you just have to start. We just have to start small, of course. In the beginning only, you can't just stand in front of thousands of people and speak freely and confidently. It generally doesn't happen. Exceptions can be there. I should mention this line, but I still mention these exceptions are always there line, because sometimes people come up like, oh, but I had I've seen that person who gave his very first speech, and he was he was absolutely confident and stuff like that. Exceptions are always there, man, in every damn thing. Forget about this thing. Exceptions are always there in every damn thing, right? But generally, nobody can speak absolutely freely and confidently, and without any nervousness, on the very first time itself, in front of 1,000 people. It generally doesn't happen. It happens gradually. It builds up gradually. Of course, the speed can vary from people to people, but from person to person, I mean to say. But every good thing takes time. There is a saying that every good thing takes time, I think. All right, so I'm already almost 17 minutes into this video, so I will have to take a leave from here now. Thank you so much if you have seen this video, and very soon, I think I'll be starting to speak with some AI. uh, there is an app. What's the name of that app? I'm not going to take the name of the app because I don't want to promote that app. So I will directly upload the videos. Definitely, it will be an AI character whom I will be speaking with and practicing my English. But speaking with a real person is something great, and it's something that that has its own importance and charm and whatnot. So if you really want to have a conversation with a real person, I'm here with you. I'm here for you guys, right? So link is in the description, and the same link is in the pinned comments also. You guys can go there and you guys can have a conversation with me. I am someone whose English was absolutely zero. It was not pathetic. It was not pathetic. It was absolutely zero. So my English was nowhere to be seen. I couldn't speak even a single sentence properly. I couldn't even frame a single sentence of English. So from there, how I did things, even without going into grammar or tenses or vocabulary building, any damn thing, how I did my things. So I can share that as well. Although for it I have properly made a course also, but it is currently available on my other channel, so I'm currently not promoting that course here. Maybe I'll be doing it very soon. Who knows? uh, but okay, if you want to have a conversation with me, the link is in the description. I'm speaking very fast because I just have to wrap it up as soon as possible also. That's another reason, and one reason I've already mentioned in the video. If you haven't seen that part, you can definitely go back and you can see that video, see that part from this video. Thank you so much. I've said everything. If you want to say any damn thing, if you want to ask anything, if you want to share any damn thing that is in your mind, please put that down into the comments. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.